Hello, hello, welcome. This is all about 90 minutes where we look at the game between Chelsea and Tottenham. Just finished. Chelsea league winning by 1 goal to 0. And yeah, Tottenham starting 11, Vicarian goal, right back, Poro, left back, Doji, centre backs, Van der Ven and Danso, midfield of Bentancur, um, midfield of Bentancur, um, and Palinia up top. It's Palinia up top. We have up top. We have Simmons, Bogval, and Sa, and then you have what's it called, Kolomwani up top. Game started, then there was an injury to Bogval. He was taken off, and Tottenham were just trying to play out from the back and got caught for the goal. It was a very very poor goal to concede, and we never really did anything. One shot on target, to be honest, in a home game against a London rival where you needed to be really at it. 50-50s. We didn't win any 50-50s. It was just poor. Chelsea were just up for it, man, against us. They were just up for it, yeah. And you can play any system. You can talk all you want. All that is key is the 50-50 battles. You've got to win your battles, man. Whatever the manager tells you, if you don't run, if you don't want the ball more, if you don't put in your foot in 50-50s and try and win tackles, there's nothing is gonna happen. It's not rocket science, man. Everybody keep going on about manager this, manager that. You know, the manager is. If you watch the Chelsea midfield, they track back, they win every single tackle, they tackle. Caicedo is just really strong. He wins everything. He's the kind of midfielder we want. See how he breaks up play. Tottenham players just seems to be like flat-footed every single time. Flat-footed every single time. Today, can't pick anybody out without as man of the match. Really, everybody scored below 5 today. They just really today they were just really everywhere. We just couldn't get close to them really, and it's don't want to blame the manager. I don't want to really say manager out. Nobody's saying that, but Frank has to. The job of a manager is to motivate players. Um, you know, for me, I don't enjoy the only game I think I would liked watching and I enjoyed it was the game we played against Newcastle midweek and we lost. Apart from that Newcastle game, maybe Manchester City game as well. But we just look off the pace today. You know, 50-50s didn't win any 50-50s. We couldn't build up play. There was no patterns going forward. We kept losing the ball. We never actually played into our front players. The wingers never go wide and get crosses in. Decision making, seems to be hesitant in terms of making decisions. We are passing instead of dribbling instead of passing. Everybody was just really poor, and at home especially, you can tell the pressure is on at home. Home games are problems for this team. Um, Still third on the table. That's the only consolidation. But with our home form, we have to improve our home form, or else we'll be dropping down that table. Um, I'm gonna give Thomas Frank the second season. That's when I judge managers. Second season. Uh, you want to see a progression in your play. You want to see that the players are buying into what the manager is telling them to do. But today, Chelsea just wanted a little bit more. They were just a lot more aggressive, and we never really created anything that I can think of. It was just a poor game from Tottenham. And yeah, we move on to Manchester United over the weekend. They got a draw today, and it was bad. That was really poor. Uh, let's look at the look at what we're doing here. Look at for this goal. Look at what we're doing. This guy could have played that ball forward. Look, Spence had the ball there. He could have played it forward there. Take a touch and play it forward. Play over the top. But look at what we are trying to do. See, now play. Look, he was trying to dribble. It's like, and for me, Spence playing on that left side, playing in that position, defensively, yeah, is good, but going forward is not offering anything. Anyway, ratings, I'm going to rate the players. Vicario, I think Vicario, I'll give Vicario a 7 or 8, man. He's the man of the match today. Vicario, I'll give him a 9, 8. 8 today, Vicario. He's the man of the match. Very, very good today. Saved Tottenham. Made a couple of good saves midweek as well. Today, should have been 3 or 4 today, to be honest. I think the score line, just masked everything today, and I think it will save the manager a lot of criticism because if we had lost this game 3 or 4 today, there would have been a lot of people not really happy. And yeah, so Vicario, I'll give Vicario a 8 today. Was man of the match. Poro didn't really do much. Delivery not right. He didn't really dribble past his man or trying. He just want people to be brave today, and they were not. So I give Poro a 6. Centre backs down so 4. Poro, I give Poro a 5. Down so 4. Van der Ven, I give him a 4 as well for the goal. We don't do that. We just put the ball forward, man. Left back, Spence, not really for his goal as well. 4. The two midfielders really disappointed. They were dominated by the midfield. Chelsea too midfield. They didn't really get close. I've give them a 4 each. Bentancur and Palhinha 4 each. Um, Sa give him a 4 as well. 5, 4. He never actually get no space on the ball. Never got on the ball. Yeah, just pass the ball. Pass the ball. God. Simmons, I'll give him a 4. It was rubbish. Too lightweight on the ball. He falls over very quickly. It takes too much. It takes a lot of touch instead of passing. When he needs to pass, he dribbles. He needs to understand this Premier League really quickly because this league takes no prisoners, man. You got to fit in really quickly. But I'm not gonna criticize him that much. We paid a lot of money for him. He has to man up. And yeah, Kolo Muani never really got any service. Give him a 4, 3, 4. Never, the ball that came up, he never held it up. Bagval, I can't even give him a score because he never played that much. Um, who else? The manager for people that came on, Udoji, maybe 4 or 5. Who else? All the subs, all of them 4. Really, everybody just got 4. And it was a bad performance at home. It was a bad performance. And the fans going to watch this, they must be doing their head in, man. Going to that stadium. Look at Downso as well. There, you gotta go with your left leg. You can't go with your right foot. Look at Downso. You have to be winning that. You gotta go with your left leg there. You gotta win that ball. Mahrez taking the ball out. Look at Danso. Danso going for that tackle. Look at that Danso going for the tackle. It's a bad tackle. Look at Danso there. Look. Bloody hell. It's like today it was just poor. Everybody was just poor defensively, offensively. It's like we didn't really put our foot in. It's like we were scared of getting injuries. And yeah, Chelsea definitely deserved that. It could have been more. So yeah, we move on against Manchester United. I don't know if that's home or away, but to be honest, don't really care. But we need to see improvements. The table is lying, to be honest. If we continue playing this way, no hope really, to be honest. Mid-table. For the season, I said finishing 8th or whatever. Cup runs, whatever. But yeah, That was bad. That was bad. Yeah, that was just put that one into one of the bad bags. Um, we never looked like scoring, which is really really scary. And yeah, we move on. Yeah, so this is all about 90 minutes. Tottenham taking on Chelsea at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Match review. That was poor. And yeah, we move on to Manchester United next week. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. God bless. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time.